You see, I was right about WrestleMania 40. I was right about everything. Okay, maybe not everything, but most of it. And goddamn, WrestleMania 40 was an amazing pay-per-view. Indeed, one of the best I've ever seen in a long time. Thank you, Triple H. Goddamn. So we're gonna start with the wrestles um, of the Roman and Cody. We're gonna end with that for the Universal Champion. We're gonna start with a few other matches. We can start with the Intercontinental Championship. We have Sami Zayn versus Gunter. I guess Sami Zayn, and I was right about that. That Sami Zayn become a new Intercontinental Champion. Just because, as I said in the prediction video, in the last video, that they say they can't believe he's gonna defeat him, but it just makes me believe Sami is gonna win. So I was right about that. We have the United States Championship. I guess Logan Paul. I was right about that too. Logan defends his title. I don't think Randy didn't want it. Kevin, I don't think Kevin was a fan of it. He's been United States before as well. So Logan keeps and get his first WrestleMania win. This tag team match, I was not unsure who's team with who, but it was Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Escobar and Dominic. I think it was Escobar, right? Uh, I was a bit wrong about that because I thought I loved when Rey and Andrade wins. It makes sense that they won, but I felt like it's because Dominic lost to his dad last year. Then maybe Dominic wins this with his team, but not if you have Andrade with you. Then of course I should know better, but that's alright. 1-on-1, LA Knight versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles has been one of my favorite wrestlers, but I did guess LA Knight to get his win on his first WrestleMania, and he did. Um, then there was this Karrion Kross, Bobby Lashley team stuff. I had no idea how that would go. It went very random and different, but I don't even remember who won that. It was not really my interest. It was probably the most uninterested match for me. Um, there was one match I forgot about, and that was the tag team ladder match with all those. The Judgment Day was the both Raw Tag Team Champion and SmackDown Tag Team Champions. My guess in that I would have guessed that Judgment Day defended it because I believe Judgment Day would dominate WrestleMania. Not quite. I mean, kind of, but not quite the way I suspected. But yeah. So I thought Judgment Day could defend, but as soon as I saw the match, the Raw titles and the SmackDown titles hanging above but separated, and then I thought, wait, or they can this title could literally go each way, one to Raw and one to SmackDown. They can literally now be separated, and I feel like there is a chance that Superstars is gonna separate this title this time and not together. And that actually happened. We, for some reason, we'd had Grayson Waller, Austin Theory grabbing those SmackDown tag team titles, but the match kept going. So for some reason, I thought maybe Judgment Day take this title, but no, the Miz and R-Truth did it. So R-Truth took Raw Tag Team Championship. Awesome True team. It kind of makes sense that R-Truth got his first win because they were talking about SmackDown and Raw like R-Truth had never won his WrestleMania match. Like, hey, yo, what are you talking about? It kind of made sense because of Damian Priest losing one and then winning. But I'm gonna get to that. Um, We can talk about the tag team match at the end of the first night. We had Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns and The Rock. I was confused because I thought that Cody and Seth had to defeat them so Cody have the chance to face Roman Reigns. You know, just like what happened to Daniel Bryan, he had to face Triple H, and if he defeated Triple H, he had a shot for the World Championship match against Randy Orton and Batista um, to meet them. And I thought it was same with Cody, but it wasn't. So no matter the win or lose, Cody would still face Roman Reigns. But it was just like what it meant to be was Bloodline rules. And I thought The Rock meant Bloodline rules, like Bloodline rules is gonna be The Rock versus Roman. But when Michael Cole commentated about Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns tomorrow, then I understand. Okay, it is not like that. So it kind of makes sense. This is why I guessed Coden said to win, but then it makes sense that they lost. Um, because when they lose, it means that Cody is probably gonna win and defeat Roman the next day. There is a big chance for that. And that made me think: is Seth Rollins really gonna defend his World Heavyweight Championship? Eller, he's gonna defend it, but is he really gonna successfully defend it? That's what I meant. So we can talk about it. There was the first match on the second night, WrestleMania 40, Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. I did predict Drew McIntyre to defeat Seth Rollins before that, and because I thought he would maybe win and then and lose or whatever. But no, but he lost again. So which I was right. And do you remember what I said in the last video's prediction of WrestleMania 40? I said that Damian Priest is gonna cash in on Drew McIntyre. Was I right or was I right? I was more than 100% right because it made so much sense. You know, Drew McIntyre, broken, I break broken dreams. You know, like this song, like he break other dreams broken, he make other dreams broken, but his dreams are the ones getting broken. So you have Drew McIntyre so obsessed with CM Punk in the commentator that pissed Punk off to attack him, and that's Damien Priest takes the chance to cash on him. And I did say that on another video. I don't think CM Punk is injured. Just pretend to fool Drew McIntyre. And I feel like he was not injured because he took off the bracelet and just boom. I'm pretty sure Punk has healed. I said it in the video. Punk is gonna do something because he's not actually not injured. He's not. And then Damien Priest cashing in on Drew McIntyre. That match, I was 100% right about everything that was gonna happen about Punk and Drew McIntyre here and Damien Priest. And Damien Priest is now World Heavyweight Championship, second time cashing in on Drew. We can talk about the first night on the first match WrestleMania, Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. I did predict Rhea Ripley to defend it, even if it could be 50-50. I believe Rhea Ripley would defend it, and I was right. Right. Let's see if I miss. Oh, we have brother versus brother. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. For me, I have two options on that one. There was either draw brother twin versus twin, but I mostly believed that Jey Uso would defeat Jimmy Uso because he's the main event, the brother, and I was right. Jey Uso defeated Jimmy, and I thought that in the end they would respect each other and probably get involved together and help Cody. but I was wrong about that too. It seems like the brother loves to fight each other. We have the tag team match: Naomi, Bianca Belair, Cargill Gate, and then this damage control that Bailey is not in anymore. Yeah, so then Naomi, Bianca, and Cargill, they defeated damage control. Speaking of Bailey, the Royal Rumble winner of this year, defeated Io Sky for the Women's Universal Champion. For me, it was 50-50. And I didn't vote right or wrong. I could have felt like Bailey could have defeated Io Sky, because I don't think any woman have failed to uh, lose the championship title after they win the Royal Rumble. So Bailey could have been a little bit more on the side, but yeah, Bailey did defeat. Now, are we gonna talk about the last match? Universal Championship, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Now, there was no superstar yet that had returned. And when I was watching this match for the Universal Championship, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, second time they face each other. Last year was pretty good. This year was even better. And I predicted Cody Rhodes to win, because of last year he didn't do it. And second time Royal Rumble winner, I'm pretty sure he would do it. People predicted it. Here's the thing. I predicted 3 superstars that I could come in: John Cena, Steve Austin, or Brock Lesnar. These 3, I wrote it down. John Cena seemed to be more. Now they fought and fought. Then Jimmy Uso got involved to help Roman Reigns. And then Jay come to confront Jimmy. And they fought outside in the Titan throne, fell down. And then Sulu Sikoa comes to help Roman Reigns. But since Cody kept kicking out from 1, 2, before 3, who did we got? I got one right superstar that returned. Who do you think? Cena, Austin, Brock? It was John Cena. And I saw some video reactions. People predicted John Cena, Cena. I was like, how do they know? I didn't expect it. I was hoping, but I didn't expect it. And it was amazing. He put out Solo Sikoa, boom. And while he did that through the announce table, and when Cena put Solo Sikoa down through the announce table, The Rock arrived. That's just a man. What a rock is cooking at WrestleMania 40. So yeah, and The Rock bottom John Cena, and it obvious The Rock would come, and then suddenly the Shield music added up, and the people were like so confused. Wait, what's happening? And some people would think John Moxley, the All Dean Ambrose, this John Moxley's back, and I was like, no. It's just Seth Rollins. And we were very confused about it. But then I saw in a video, it makes sense. Because Seth told Cody Rhodes, I'll be your shield. You get it? A recent shield. Because Seth did come out with his shield things, with a share, but did not make it. So Roman Reigns punched him. And, Seth got a lot of punches and share shots on him because, he was the Shield. the Shield for Cody Rhodes, but I don't think no one got it. But I'm pretty sure, I pretty know that Seth Rollins would involve in that as well. Then suddenly, when The Rock stands there, was hoping for Cody to get up, we're hearing ding, The Undertaker. No one said anything about the video that The Undertaker would show up, or because before The Undertaker showed up, people were like, Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. People expected Stone Cold, or was more hoping for Stone Cold. And I was like, I didn't even think about Stone Cold when I watched it, even though I wrote it on the paper. But the Undertaker, no one said anything about the Undertaker. It was unexpected to hear Undertaker, and then he did show up. The Undertaker behind the Rock, getting choke slammed from the Undertaker, and then Taker gone, and Roman shots Seth Rollins again, being the Cody Shield, but then Cody confronts Roman Reigns and do his finisher 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and finish the story and become the Universal World Heavyweight Champion. And I was very happy because Cody has been one of my favorite superstars for years, even when he was younger. So yeah, I that was the most craziest WrestleMania second night I ever witnessed in my entire life. It was one of the best ever. Because my favorite moment, I never had really like a WrestleMania favorite pay per view. I had like a WrestleMania moment when in a Hell in a Cell match, when there's Undertaker versus Triple H and Shawn Michaels is the special guest referee. That's like my favorite match of all WrestleMania. But for some reason, this have to be, I believe, it has to be one of the best WrestleMania I've ever seen. Not only, and maybe not just one of the, probably the one of the best WrestleMania pay-per-views ever. 40. Amazing. So yeah, that's it. So I predicted Cody Rhodes. I was right. Yeah, so most of the matches I was right. I'm mostly right, even though I'm left-handed. Well, that's for me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!